Hello and welcome back. It's part 2 of Legacy of the Wizard. I hope you watched the first part to get an understanding of what the hell we're doing. Okay, we came back to the house. We just got some items. We're going to take the dog out now. Look at this guy. Looks like Lolo or something. He is actually invincible. He doesn't get hurt by any of the monsters because he is a monster. It's kind of a neat little twist. But we're going to go get the first crown. And a couple other items. So away we go. So he can actually, just ride on top of the enemies. Doesn't even matter. He does get hurt by damage. I mean, he gets hurt by damage. He gets hurt by falling. There is fall damage in this game. So you gotta be aware of that. Okay. This shouldn't take too long, hopefully. So every time you find one of the crowns, it brings you to a boss battle. So there are 4 crowns, 4 boss battles. Once you get the 4 crowns, then something very special happens, and you'll see it when it happens. Pinky swear. Okay. Ow! Okay, so we're gonna go into his area, and this music is fucking dope too. I hope I remember the way to go. I think I do. Okay. So we're gonna grab an item. It's the boxing glove. Coming up pretty soon. And what that does is it increases your attack power. Which I honestly don't even think I use because you can only hold one item at a time. And in the boss battles, you get a magic shield, and you need that shield because... There it is. Because they just shoot projectiles at you, and the boss battles in this game are no joke. Like, you get hit twice by them, you're dead. So you have to be really careful. So I'm not even sure I will be using that glove, but you never know. I might try it. It's there. It's on the way. Oh, no. Come on, buddy. No. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Such a weird mazy game, like, I don't know. It's an adult's game, that's for sure. It's an adult game. Wink, wink. Okay, the next item, there's just a bag of money. Oh, you know what? I don't even need that because I'm full on gold right now, so I might not get that yet. In fact, I won't get it. Oh, you have to get it. What I'm talking about. I have to get it because it's in the way of where I'm going. You'll see what I'm talking about right here. Get up here, and it's a tricky jump. Ugh! I made it. Very nice. And that is a shame because, that sucks. That's a lot of gold, and I couldn't take it because I'm already full. Oh well. Any grinding I'm gonna have to do in this playthrough, I'm just gonna edit out anyway. So be not afraid. I'll make this as entertaining as possible. Oh, there are some. There we go. Some tricky little parts here. Okay, so this is the. Okay, so there is a crown. Oosh. Okay, yeah, maybe. Okay, so this is the crown. Boom. This is the first crown, so let's do it. You go into a small seizure. No biggie. Okay, and now this is the boss room. And you basically just hammer throw this dude. Yes! He's pretty easy. Just hammer him. And that's it! Sweet. Okay, first crown in the books. So, now... Alright, so this is what we're going to do now. We're going to take out the daughter again. And she's got a big grocery list. She's got a lot of shit to get. So, Again, she uses that. Here are the spike shoes we're gonna use for the first time, and I think that's all we're gonna take right now. Yeah, I think that's fine. So yeah, this is probably gonna be the biggest trip of the game, and I don't know if I won't squeeze it all into this episode, but I'll have to cut it up. But first thing is first, we've got a ton of gold. Alright, so see how I just jumped on that guy and he died? That's because of the spike shoes, so it's a little like Super Mario sort of thing. Boom! Which is great because when you are farming, it makes it a lot faster just to jump on things rather than use your magic and try to kill them that way. That's a ring that makes you invincible for a little while? Sure. Okay. Anything's possible in this world. 2 for 1, little bread. Okay. More magic. Okay, great. Alright, so we're going to get the magic shield. By the way, that treasure chest right above her, up on that pillar, that's her crown. But that will be later. First, we need items. Tricky block right there. Some bread. Okay, sure. I'll make a sandwich. Thank you. Okay. So getting the shield is ridiculous because how anyone would figure out how to get it is beyond me. So, okay, here's the Matic. She just destroys it just like that. Whee! Okay, so check this out. First, you kill this block. Oh, there's a hidden inn, right? Oh, it's just an inn. No, you jump, you hit your head, and it becomes a shop. Then you go in. That's where the shield is. How in the holy fucking God of Mother Earth are you gonna figure that out? Who knows, but that's how you get it. Whatever. So, magic shield. What the magic shield does is in the boss battles, it'll protect you from the projectiles from the enemies, which is totally necessary. Like, they hammer you. Just non-stop shoot at you, so you gotta have that. You gotta have that. Okay, money, and I have one... Okay, no, I have 10 keys. I'm gonna need more keys, so I'm gonna have to farm a little bit because of this next part. You gotta have a certain number of keys to get through it, and I'm actually gonna get an item which is the magic key, which, as you might expect, opens all doors. It takes magic instead of keys. Make sense? Great. This is the mom's area, and this is the mom's music, which is just lovely, I think. Okay, so our keys are going away. Bye-bye. Here's some red bread. It's the Russian bread, I guess. Okay, so right here, I've only got 2 keys left now, so guess what? Spike shoes time, and I'm gonna farm a little bit for keys, so here we go. Okay, I think we've got enough keys now. Let's try and do what I'm trying to do here. Alright, so here's what we're trying to do. Oh, I hate these guys. There is an item coming up. It's the magic key. But you, of course, need keys to get to it. Right. And like I said before in the last episode, I think you can't equip an item until after you've gone to an inn. And there are no inns around here, so... Die. Some around here? Okay, there it is. Okay, switch to the Matic, kill these blocks, and then boom. Okay. That is the magic key, and only the mom can use it. Because, hey, if everyone could use it, it'd be too easy. Okay, thanks for the key. Okay, so we got 10 to get out of here, because the doors respawn, which is kind of a bitch. Get out of here! And you can actually get stuck in there if you don't have the keys. So you have to just sit there and kill enemies, hope that they spawn, give you keys. Well, they're gonna spawn, but they gotta give you keys. Anyway, it's a big, long disaster. Ow. Let's go back to our spike shoes so we can kill these mofos. Yes. Okay, so more items purchased, or found, I should say. Actually, that brings me to another point. This game, another cool thing about it is there's no one way to do it. You can I mean, there are shops that you can find that sell certain items, or you can just find the items like I just did. So you don't necessarily... Oh, cool, I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, like, see here? I need 2 more keys, and there are 2 doors. So, unless these clowns... Okay, there's one. Give me keys, I can't get out of here. So hopefully, one will. Let's see. So, yeah, you can do it in different ways. You can build up the money. Nice, thank you. Build up the money, find the shops, buy the items, or you can find the items like I did. And the one thing that the game does do that's interesting is, if you'll notice, it's giving me keys now a lot. It'll spawn, it'll leave you the items that you need the most. So if you're dying, it'll give you a lot of bread. And if you're down on magic, it'll give you magic, etc., etc. See, now I'm getting keys. Okay. Okay, so I got the shield, and I got the magic key. What's on the list now? Gotta check my notes here. Gotta get the wings for the mother. You know what? I'm okay. I'm gonna risk it, because I don't want to spend the money. I'm gonna be a little frugal. This part's kind of a bitch, I'm not gonna lie, because this jump, yeah, is you just miss that ladder all the time. And if I cannot do it, I may have to employ that little jump trick I talked about in the... Oh, there we go. Okay. There is a little trick you can do with jumping. If I show it to you real quick, like this, if you pause, you kind of reposition yourself in the air, and you can jump, you see? You jump off of where you were. And it's just like a glitchy little thing you can do to basically cheat. You can just jump higher than you were. Noise, thank you. Okay, so we absolutely need to get the wings for the mother, which are down in the daughter's area, which is here. So if you notice, like, where the dragon is, that's kind of like home, like the middle of where it's like the crossroads. So you can go left or right, either up or down, from that point. I just think that's cool too. And this music is so awesome right here. So good. Anyone who's played this game knows how great this music is. I mean, it gets mentioned just as much as, you know, Mega Man 2 for its music. Where do I go? Let's see. I think I have to go this way. I'm trying to do it like the way one is supposed to do the game, if that makes sense. That's not the way you're supposed to do that, that's for sure. There we go. Okay, there's an item over here I'm gonna grab real quick. It's the... Hi guys, get out of my way. It's Water of Life, I guess? It's like, Alright, so I'm gonna use this trick right here, because I sure as shit am not gonna go all the way around here. Thank you! Thank you very much. Alright, here's a really cool part too. So, you get the 4 crowns, and I'll get to it later when I do it in the playthrough, but here, you can see below her is where the Dragon Slayer is. Down there, you see that item? And you can't get to it. The only way to get to it is, well, you kind of warp in there. You'll see later, but there it was. And that's that's the last item you'll have to get to kill the dragon, or slay the dragon, if you will, because it is, after all, the Dragon Slayer. So they used to call me in high school. No, they didn't. Okay. Sorry. Alright. Alright. Bread, sure. Okay, here is where we're going. And here is where we're needing to go. Yes! Wings! Okay. Got the wings for Mom, and guess what, ladies and gents? I think that's gonna I'm gonna call it here for episode 2. I think, yeah, because I still got a couple of other things to do, and then she has to go for her crown. So let's leave it for there. Thanks again for tuning in. This is the part 2 of Legacy of the Wizard playthrough, and we'll be right back, and we're going to try to finish her little quest up. We'll get her crown, and maybe a couple more items, and then we're well on our way. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.